I probably have way too many pencils, but all of them have their own unique characteristics and I have different uses for them. When you first start drawing, choosing the right graphite pencils can be a little bit overwhelming. You might end up buying a huge set of pencils which you just don't need, or you might just pick the brand that your favourite artist uses. But did you know that pencils actually vary between the different brands? And in my opinion, some brands are better for beginners than other brands. In this video, I'll talk about why, as a beginner, you might want to choose one brand over another. Now, I just want to let you know that this video is not specifically about pencil grades like 2H and HB and 2B and so on. If you want to learn more about the different grade numbers and what they mean, you can check out my video called What Do Pencil Grades Mean? I'm going to talk about the difference between the brands that I use and why I think it's worth trying out different brands rather than just sticking to that one giant set of pencils. You don't actually need a whole set of pencils to start with, you just need a few grades like 2H, HB, 2B and 6B. And that makes it easier to try out different brands. Just before we get into it, why don't you let everyone in the comments know what brand of pencils you're using right now and let us know how you like them. So the pencil brands that I recommend to my beginner drawing students are FaberCastell. The pencils that I like to use the most myself are Tombo, and I also sometimes use Staedtler. So these are the brands that I'm going to be talking about. Let's start with FaberCastell. So there are two lines of FaberCastell pencils I've used extensively with students in my classes. There's this Gold Faber Blue and Gold series, and then there is this 900 series. The Gold Faber Blue and Gold, it's a student quality pencil, and I use these as my general student supply sets for classes. And they are fine, but I wouldn't necessarily recommend them if you can afford something better. The lead can be a little bit scratchy on the paper, and the wooden casing isn't the best quality, which makes it a little bit grainy when you're sharpening your pencils. However, these pencils are on the cheaper end of the scale, which makes them a practical choice if you're just starting out on a budget. They are a reliable pencil for basic sketching and learning to draw, and they are affordable. The more expensive FaberCastell 9000 series, which is this green pencil here, this is what I recommend beginner students start with, and it's what I provide for students in my in-person specialist drawing classes. The lead is smoother and the wood casing is better quality, which means they're easier to sharpen and they're less likely to break. The best thing about these pencils is that the pencil grades have a nice range of values from light to dark. So some brands of pencils are overall very dark across the grades of the pencils, and other brands are overall very light. The FaberCastell 9000 to me seems to be a really nice average of the two extremes. You can still get very dark values by using a 6B pencil and light values by using a 2H pencil, but overall the range is good for beginners who are still learning how to control the pressure of the pencil when they're shading. These pencils just feel smoother and less scratchy to use than the Gold Faber model, and that's why I recommend you start with these ones. The Staedtler Mars Lumigraph is this lovely blue pencil here, and what I like about these pencils is that they feel really smooth when you're using them. A nice smooth feeling on the paper. The HB and the lighter grades are especially smooth and create really crisp lines. The lead feels harder than other brands, even in the softer grades, but not in a bad way. So even in like a 6B pencil, the lead feels hard and firm, and you still get nice dark values without too much smudging. Because of the clean lines they make, I often use these pencils for brainstorming ideas and creating rough sketches. And I imagine they'd also be great for drawing buildings and subjects with nice, strong, crisp lines and angles. I also use Staedtler leads in my mechanical pencils, and I find them to be pretty durable. Tombo Mono drawing pencils. Now these are my favorite brand of pencils because of how soft and dark they are. So the lighter grades like the 2H and HB are significantly darker and softer than other brands, and that works for me. For beginners, this can cause problems. Firstly, they smudge more easily than the Staedtler pencils. And if you haven't mastered shading really lightly with hardly any pressure on the page, then this brand is going to make shading lightly even more difficult for you. But when you get down to the softer grades like 4B or 6B, you can get some really strong dark values that are close to black. So these pencils are really good for extending your range of values past what you might be getting from other brands of pencils. The pencil lead in this brand feels really soft, which is nice to work with. It does mean you get a bit more grain showing through from the paper, but I just love how much contrast you can get into a drawing using these pencils. So I hope that's given you some insight into the difference between the brands of pencils that I use. In these quick little portraits that I've done, I've only used 2H, 2B and 6B grades of each brand, and you can definitely see the darkness and the softness of the Tombo drawing pencils coming through. The difference between the other brands might not be as clear to see on the video. A lot of it's about the feel of the pencil on the paper. But in the Staedtler Mars Lumigraph drawing, maybe you can see that there are smoother, sharper, cleaner lines, and there's a really good range in the light values. You might be able to see in the drawing made using the cheaper gold Faber pencils by FaberCastell that the lines are just a little bit less clean, and the drawing actually got a bit muddy when I was layering the shading. But keep in mind that a lot of the differences come down to the feel when you're using them, and also that the results are going to vary depending on what type of paper that you're using. So here's my verdict on which brand pencils you should consider as a beginner. The best all-round pencil is the FaberCastell 9000 series. There's a good average range of values and hardness and softness through the grades, and a nice feeling of smoothness when you're drawing. The most affordable pencil brand that I use is FaberCastell Gold Faber. You'll sacrifice a little bit in terms of the quality and the feel, but for learning to draw, these are a reasonable and affordable choice. The cleanest lines award goes to the Staedtler Mars Lumigraph pencil. You can get crisp, clean grey lines, but you still have the ability to layer up darker values with the softer grades. The lead has a hard feel, but it goes on really nice and smooth. And the most dramatic pencil award goes to the Tombo Mono drawing pencils. I don't recommend these for complete beginners, but if you've been drawing for a little while and you want to branch out and try something different, these pencils are good to have in your pencil case for when you want something very dark, some really soft values and some strong contrast in your drawing. If you want to try all of these brands, you can buy single pencils in the grades 2H, HB, 2B and 6B, even just 2H and 2B to try them out. And then if you really like a brand, then you can buy more grades in the same brand. Now I know this isn't an exhaustive list of pencil brands, it's only the ones that I use regularly and I know a lot about through experience. There is of course brands like Derwent. I know a lot of people use Derwent. Personally, I'm not a big fan of them, but it is a popular brand. So if you use any other brand that I haven't discussed, or if you use one of the brands that I have discussed, do let us all know in the comments and let us know what you think of them. Thanks for joining me, and I'll see you in the next one.